Hello, hello. Are you waking up right now and you're knowing that it's time that you learn to trust yourself again? You're feeling like something's a little off. Well, hopefully today I'll give you some ideas, some insights. You're not alone. So if you've been feeling a little off lately, tired, disconnected, questioning the things you used to be sure of, I want you to take a deep breath because you're not broken. You're not too late. You're not behind. What you're feeling might not be a breakdown, it might be an awakening. So if you change your perspective, how does that have you feel? An awakening isn't always graceful. It can feel like falling apart before it feels like coming home. But something in you brought you here right now. A tiny nudge, a quiet knowing. Honor that. Even if your mind isn't sure yet, your soul is already nodding. You're not disconnected from that inner knowing, that little voice, the one that's positive, not the negative one. That's your intuition. You've just been taught to doubt it. And most of the women that I work with feel like something is wrong because they've lost their balance, they've lost their way, they've lost their rudder. It's just not, their intuition isn't clear anymore. But here's the truth. Your intuition is not gone. It's just buried. Buried under years of being told to be reasonable, productive, accommodating, nice. You add in your words that you heard all the time. Be a good girl. Shh. Right? You're being too much. Calm down. Sounds familiar, right? I know we've all heard it. Maybe you had a gut feeling, but you talked yourself out of it. Maybe you've spent so long taking care of everyone else that you don't even know what you need anymore. That's not failure, my friend. It's conditioning. And conditioning can be unlearned. Your intuition is still there. Wise, patient, quietly waiting to be trusted again. And once you start listening, it gets louder and clearer, unmistakable. So, how do you start paying attention to your inner wisdom once more? Well, you don't need to rush or be perfect. You just need to begin. And a very simple way to begin is through journaling. Just writing down, pen to paper, letting those words that you want to say come out to a neutral listener, your journal. So here's a prompt for you. You'll say this to yourself. When have I known something deep down but ignored it? And what might have happened if I had trusted myself instead? So, when have I known something deep down but ignored it? and what might have happened if I'd trusted myself instead. And then just write whatever comes to mind. It might be, I'm never going to be able to do this. This is silly. I don't know. You can do all those things, but keep going. Put a timer on for, say, 10 minutes so you don't feel like you have to write forever. And just see what happens. But get in the habit so that your body knows, your soul knows, your mind knows that this is the time that you're connecting. Just be soft and curious about it. It's not a demand, just a place to begin returning to yourself. And many people like a practical tool that they can use to reconnect or gain inner wisdom. And if you're ready to explore a grounded, gentle way to rebuild your relationship with your inner knowing, I invite you to my Pendulum Masterclass. In this class, you'll learn how to use a pendulum, a simple, powerful tool to tune into your intuition and get clear guidance for everyday decisions. It's easy to begin, and I bet in your kitchen you have something right now that you can use as a pendulum. It's empowering and rooted in practical experience, not just theory. So go to my website, yourblissfuljourney.com, look under resources, and you will find the Pendulum Masterclass on demand. Super simple, because I like things easy, don't you? And you'll walk away from that class with skills that support you in living with more trust, clarity, and alignment for what you came here to share. So, a reminder, you're not broken. You're waking up. And this part of your journey does not need to be rushed. It doesn't need to be dramatic. Just intentional, gentle, and true. You're not behind. You're right on time. And I'm so glad you're here.